Hmm. Hi, Libra. I'm Walker. This is going to be a mini for your week ahead. We're kind of. Hmm. So this is. Oh, what was that? Okay, these are coming out pretty quick here. Oh, okay. Oh, this is okay. Okay. Whoever you are, you have many sides to you. You're like, what's that thong? Is that thong? Thong song? Okay, so you're very silly. You're very funny. I think you might be a teacher, or if you're starting a new job, is this like a new job? Is that what we're talking about here? Or just hmm. Uh okay. So let's say you just got a teaching job or something, or you're an entertainer or a presenter, or you are a content creator, something like that. But it's like a live engagement where you're introducing something, or it could be you're a tour guide or something like that, and you're just starting a new job, or it's a promotion and it's a little bit more responsibility, or you have people under you, your trainer, something like that, a trainer, recruiter, I don't know, but you're wondering how to not come off as uptight. You really have a lot to share, you really have a lot to offer. Your unique perspective is exactly what's called for here. You are the right man or woman for the job. If you're wondering, yes, you can absolutely do this and loosen up without losing the respect of your constituents or your students by staying away from cringe. I think that you can be serious, but you can also be funny. It's kind of saying avoid, like, not just the dad jokes, but you know how dads like to make the younger generation cringe, you know, with using terminology that I almost said hip and like, see, like that. So, how do you loosen up without is something about the don't give them cringe in the morning? It's showing your beauty, showing your wisdom, guiding them, making them feel included without being unapproachable or too austere here, because there is guidance for the world or for these students or for whoever you're creating the content for. So, oh, something about go twice, go to the bathroom twice. If it is a presentation, you're like, all right, I'm going to go to the bathroom. And then you did, but go again right before you go on stage or something. Okay. Don't eat any real spicy food before. I mean, that's a given. That's a given, right? But make the most of getting a lot of sleep or rest, because it's kind of like after this kickoff, after this presentation, or after this debut, maybe, or what do you call it when a movie is coming out? It's something like that. You're going to be bouncing from place to place. It won't be stagnant. So it could be like a traveling engagement where, because of this speech or this presentation, or because of how well you do in this position, you're like immediately promoted again. So it's not just one promotion. It's like, all right, you get in there and you're engaging, and you're interesting, but it's not cringe. It's not starting off with uh, making the audience roll their eyes. Okay, so how do you do that here? How do you loosen up and make an impact? It's like a TED Talk where you come in with like an engaging thesis statement almost. Okay, but it's not Don Rickles. Okay, we're not Don Rickles here. So who are we going to be kind of channeling here? Is there someone you can look up to, relate to? Oh yeah, I brought this. Oh, okay. I just feel like whoever you are, you have enough and you are enough. Have faith in. Let me pull one more of these with Thunderbolt. Oh yeah, this is your life's purpose, and okay. Um, if there's been a period in your life where you were alone for a long time. You could be an astrologer, or if you have an astrologer that you love and you trust, it might be a great time to invest in a reading. Okay, I'm not an astrologer, I wouldn't pretend to be, but there's a lot of really amazing astrologers out there that do offer services if that's not you. Okay, so the challenge here was sadness over an extended period of time. Maybe you feel alienated from, or it's like going back into something that you took a break from, or it's like everyone has to come back to the office now, and you're like, oh God, I don't even know how to talk to people anymore. You'll be fine. You'll do fine. Okay, so if you're a teacher, it's like you're all in this together. Everyone wants everyone to win here. It's a really positive environment that you're creating, and you're great at it, and you're born to do it. And have fun with it, okay? Engage your class or your audience with games. Okay, so um, the being alone thing isn't going to be forever. So, any sort of boredom or stagnancy or feeling alienated or separate from society or separate from your audience is about to dissolve. It's like someone who's actually going to be, let's say you're a popular tarot reader, you're going to go on tour. You're going to travel the world, and you're going to see that people are really, really excited to see you and to show up for you. So, you don't even really have to worry. I don't even think you need a thesis statement. I think whoever you are, you need to just be very confident in how solid, how sturdy, how this wisdom comes from inside. You don't even need a script. Like, really, if you can shake off these jitters, make sure you're well rested, you have a spiritual bath, you've had a nice reading from an astrologer that is uh, trusted in your life, okay, that can help you turn this dream into reality, which you're already there as far as the wisdom goes. It's just kind of the stepping up to the podium for this promotion, to kind of say, all right, and you're going to do great. You do have the courage. It's almost like I'm getting, you might have a little bit of stage fright at first, but just remember this moment and know that once you step on stage, they're going to have to, drag you off because it'll feel right. But stay away from the cringe, stay away from the jokes. It's not a roast. And if there's any point in your life where you felt alone or sad or a physical longing for someone. Okay, at the other end of this engagement, this promotion, this kind of bumping around little by little, it's not a stadium tour. It's smaller engagements, which you might find more enjoyable anyway. Okay? So it could be a changing of your to-do list. And it's just like the to-do list is sleep in, love yourself, love all that space in your bed if you're sleeping alone. Take advantage of that. Be super bougie with it. Be super bougie with it. Get like way too many pillows, that sort of thing. Make sure you're very comfortable if you're sleeping alone because that ain't lasting for too much longer. With Elephant and Swan, it's like your true love, your twin flame hasn't come into your life yet. So all the sadness, all the physical longing, the pain, maybe, of being alone. That's a thing of the past here pretty soon, but you're not going to worry about that. And you're not going to worry about where you're going to be in 5 years. Honestly, it's like I feel like you already came up with your 5-year plan a long time ago, and you're following through with this. The sky's the limit here. And you're going to come in like a thunderbolt, and people are going to resonate with what you say and resonate with who you are. And immediately be like, okay, what are we doing? Is this what we're doing? All right. You don't have to win them over. You are enough. You're beautiful. You're powerful. You're in control. You're inspiring. And this is a really, really beautiful time in your life. Very, very successful for whatever this is, whether it's a promotion or you stepping up to put yourself out there for a promotion or an audition. Whatever it is. Say yes to taking a chance on yourself, okay? Because being playful and lighthearted is really great. That's a really great idea. But, you're not on stage, okay? You don't have to earn your keep with your class or your audience at all. So, no memes. It might be too early. Something like that. Have fun. It's not like, how can I have a great day today? It's like, how can we have a great day today? And you can't lose. And this might just be a jumping off point for an even greater promotion where you're able to completely enjoy life and your bed won't be empty for very long. So if you are alone, I'm just kind of getting enjoy it while you can. Sleep in, get lots of rest. Pretty soon you won't even remember what their name was. The one that caused you all the loss and the pain and almost like steering you off your path here. But here you are on your path. Today, tomorrow, next week. Okay, so just starting today. Boots on the ground, baby steps. What do you do? Friendship. I understand that a friend is in my life for a reason. Okay, so what's that reason? Someone that can kind of just be there for you. Someone who has a good head on their shoulders. It could be that you can kind of bounce ideas off this person. Do they have a sign maybe that we could? Oh, well, Six of Swords. So it could be that there's Prince of Wands, a fire sign, Sagittarius, Leo, Aries. They're younger, they're fiery, they're a go-getter, they're very creative. They're always about the next adventure. So it could be they're the one, if they're younger, you could say like, okay, is this too cringe? It's something like that. And they can be like, oh yeah, don't say that. Don't do that, And they'll tell you the truth. They'll tell you the truth. Just be like, if they go, ugh, it's a no. What not to do, surprisingly, today, gratitude. You're grateful enough. You're thankful enough. You've been grateful enough to anyone that's ever helped you. Now it's time to be, really proud of yourself and how far you've come and allow yourself to be promoted, to get that grant, to get that scholarship. That's just a starting off point for a lot of amazing adventures. Like, not one adventure, lots of really awesome, fun, amazing adventures where you're able to make a lasting impact. You don't need to be humble. You're humble enough. You need to. Do you see what I'm saying? You've done your time in the trenches, Libra. You've done your time, soldier. Okay, it's time to have fun. Tomorrow, I'm a being of love and I release all negative energy. Not tomorrow, though. Why? Oh, it's about that money. It's about staying focused. Where, okay, don't be, we're all in this together, hippie tomorrow. It's something about if you have to fill out paperwork tomorrow, get that done. Don't procrastinate. Make it happen. Pay your bills first. Do your end of the month bills early. Have that done. Be your own best friend in how you are taking care of the day-to-day finances. Okay, so it's not a day to maybe tomorrow we're talking about sit back and watch Netflix, or okay, so tomorrow's not the sleeping in day. Today maybe rest, sleeping in day, talking to friends, hang out on the phone, networking. Tomorrow it's getting to your bills, looking at your bank account. Okay, where can you cut back? Where are you spending too much? Where can you actually be more conservative? It's all about your long lasting joy. Okay, so it's not about the instant gratification. Is there? If there's any sort of cost cutting where you can be conservative, it's something that has to do with instant gratification there. Totally doable. Hold yourself accountable to that. You'll be happy that you did. You'll be glad that you got those bills out of the way. Okay, it's like being your own best friend today for tomorrow. What not to do? Acceptance. Let me pull on that. I'm learning to accept the things I cannot change, but it's like, no, something. Oh, um, okay, I'm just gonna, okay. You do not have to accept abuse by others, whether they're your parents or whether they're the king and queen of England. No, no. Hmm. So if this is like, oh God, okay, no, 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 no. If you were alienated by your family, you need to let them keep that same energy. I'm reminded of Tom Petty talking about how his daddy was always mean to him, always cruel to him, almost like a bully to him, like treated him like he was some kind of a loser until he started selling records and until he started going gold. So this is like you, and then his dad showed up, to be like, hey, son, it's me, you know? So I'm really getting that. If you had that kind of a non-supportive support system, and all of a sudden you're selling gold records, and those I'm getting truly abusive, like truly emotionally abusive, like you probably still need therapy because of it. Like you might need therapy for the rest of your life because of these people. Yeah, no. They abandoned you when you needed them the most. Do not accept them back into your life and do not accept any apologies. It's like they were watching you or they were reading the newspapers and they're going to see you getting critical acclaim and then they're going to show back up. No. Okay. So if this is like next week, metaphorically, it's still a no. If it's next year, it's still a no. No. Nah. Nah. Be disciplined. Stay lighthearted with your audience, but be disciplined about your work balance with your. Oh, yeah. Oh, I just feel like nothing can stop you. Like, once you get in the swing of things, if this is a new job, really forgive yourself for not understanding, or it could be something about like the computer system, like something technical. Be forgiving of yourself if you get cybersecurity class training or something. That's fine. It's okay. And it's always fine to learn new things. So the point of this is what? The point of this is that this is a really great opportunity for you. This job is going to be loyal to you, and you're going to be loyal to it, or your constituents, or your audience, or whoever you're trying to teach. They're going to love you as much as you love them. But it's like, I'm just getting, you already know who in your personal life you can trust, who's been loyal to you and who wasn't, who expected more from you than they would ever expect of themselves. That's who you leave out of this success, this brilliant new career, a future where you blow up. And if it starts slow or a little cold or a little lonely, no, that's not going to last for long. So if you are sleeping alone, make the most of it. Spread out, sleep upside down, get lots of squishy pillows, because true love is coming in soon. But this is just a mini, so I'm going to leave it there. Okay, Libra, this was a mini career read. I'm Walker. This is Dance Walker Tarot. I'll see you for the next one, okay? Bye-bye.